All right, here is a quick tutorial on how to get an iPhone patched into a mixer board so that you can use it for conference calls during meetings. Items that will be used here: standard dynamic microphone. I happen to be using the Heil PR22. Great all-around microphone. My mixer board is a Yamaha MG124CX. Great mid-range analog. Very important, the iRig 3 by IK Multimedia. This is what makes all the magic happen. And then some miscellaneous cables. All right, so connected to the iPhone that I'm using to record this is the iRig Pre, where the magic happens. It's designed to take a microphone input to plug a microphone in, but rather than doing that, I'm taking the stereo out from my mixer board and running that into the input port where the microphone would go. And then I gain it down all the way because it's not a mic level, it's a line level signal that's coming in. Okay. Turn this on. There's a 9-volt battery inside. Now, there's a headphone port for listening to the output, and I plug this in and put it into one of my minus 10 dB stereo channels on the board. Important to use a minus 10 dB channel so that you get the right level inputs. Okay, so that's the speaker side. That's the microphone side. So that's the input and that's the output of the telephone. Okay. Now, this is channel strip 9/10. Here's channel strip 9/10 right here. Now, very important. I'm running it to group 1, 2, but not to stereo. Okay? You don't want to run the speaker side back in through the microphone or you'll generate an echo. Learned that one the hard way. Not bad, didn't hurt anything. Okay? But my speakers, my big main speakers, are here on the group out. But the microphone of the telephone is going through the stereo. Okay? So on the channel that you put your phone on, have it go through the speakers, which is 1-2, but not through the stereo output. Okay? And then whatever microphones you have, here's the standard microphone that I have, and I have that channeled on. Now I've got it going through the group, which will take it to the main speakers and to the stereo. So if I turn the stereo off, I'll still hear it through the main speakers, because the main speakers are on 1-2, but the stereo output is what's being piped back into the iRig Pre. That's how to make the magic happen. I've had a couple of conference calls on it so far. It's going really well. This is really designed it just in case we want to have 3 or 4 or 6 microphones for a panel discussion, for a question and answer, and have all of that piped through a teleconference. And then the people on the telephone be able to talk back and say, hey, this is what I have to say about